Good afternoon, fellow keyboard warriors. This is Mouse Ranger 62 bringing you another quick review on the pros and cons. And today's review is purchasing of a used 2021 Tesla Model Y. It's a long range. Okay, this is just my opinion. Obviously, everyone has one, and nobody thinks there stinks. I've had the car for about 3 weeks. I've driven it to my university where I work every other day, and here are the things that I like about it and what I don't like about it. Well, it's a Tesla. You know, cool looking, fun to drive, quick. That's definitely positive. Supercharging stations are very easy to use. Now, I have not supercharged this car. I haven't gone any trips with my wife right now, so lately, so we haven't used that for supercharging. It does have a minimalist dashboard, just like the Model 3 I had. Very few buttons. It's considered a compact SUV, so it's relatively small. It's got good space inside, and mostly because the batteries are along the bottom. That's why. Those are the pros. The cons, just like the Model 3, it's not cheap to insure. Actually, it's even more than the Model 3. I think now it's like $220 a month. And guys, I'm approaching 60 years old. I have like a perfect driving record. All right, I'm considered a senior driver for USAA, and that's the kind of rates I'm getting. So look, that's not acceptable. And according to my insurance company, it's because people may think I have money, which I don't. I'm just a poor college professor. Thinking that, you know, that if they hit the Tesla, you know, they'll get a settlement or whatever, and the Teslas are expensive to repair, which I can see that, but I mean, this is a U.S. company and a U.S. car, so that kind of irks me. What I had problems in the Model 3 about getting in and out, you know, because it was low to the ground, don't have the problem with the Model Y. However, the seats are the same, and they're kind of like the Bolt seats. They're just not, for my frame, because, you know, I'm barrel chested, and now, you know, the baby Buddha going on. It's just not real comfortable when I sit it on my left leg, so I end up putting a cushion. So a car that's approaching $60,000, you really don't think you should put a cushion on your seat. Now, I've had other luck with other cars that are better, like the Mercedes-Benz B250E that I had. Great seats, no problem. What else did I have? I had a Ford Escape ice car. Again, no problem with the seats. But this car, the 3 and the Bolt, all have crappy seats. They definitely need to be redone. For the amount of money you pay for these electric cars, and this is considered a premium luxury car, as my insurance company will tell you, the seats should be a lot better. Autopilot, as far as I'm concerned, is not even as good as the adaptive cruise control on a CR-V. I had a 2017 CR-V for just under 3 years, and I drove it all up and down the state of Florida. And one of my students, because I would teach at night and do IT during the day, and you know, do IT, you know, teach at night and I do IT during the day. One of my IT students said, hey sir, you know, if you put like a water bottle in the steering wheel, that car can go, you know, forever down the road without making adjustments. Because, you know, with adaptive cruise control, because it has LiDAR and cameras and stuff, it's looking for you to put your hands on the steering wheel. But having the water bottle in the steering wheel is like a counterbalance, which they have for these Teslas as well, and the thing would just go down the road. Now, I'm not recommending that. I mean, that's not necessarily a good thing, but the point I'm trying to make is that Tesla pumps up the autopilot, where it's just really, as far as I'm concerned, not even it's as good as adaptive cruise control. The Model 3, because it was a standard that I had, it didn't even have autopilot. That was a $3,000 extra charge. So again, that's kind of ridiculous. Now, again, I'm not real big on the color because it's white and attracts bugs. Now also, full driving for this car is 10 grand if you pay for it. And it doesn't go with you. So you get another Tesla, you gotta buy it again. They got a subscription plan for like $200 that you can go month to month. So I tried it 1 month, and again, was not impressed. What I found about it is that it's overly cautious. In other words, it's going to slow down and slow down quick if it senses anything it doesn't like. I just found it not as intuitive as it should be. Maybe if they had the LiDAR instead of just relying on cameras, it would be better. And I do have a master's in IT, so I may know something I'm talking about. I don't know. So anyways, I would have to give the car like a 7 out of 10 for a keyboard warrior score. I mean, it's okay, but it hasn't met my expectations. So of course it's going back to CARMAX, and I'm going back to a nice car, another CRV, probably maybe for 6 months to a year. And then I think I may go try the ID4 and see how I like that. But I'm kind of bummed out about the Tesla. Overall, the hype and how much they cost. Now, another good thing that I do like about it is the one pedal driving. I am going to miss that. And the hold feature. Now, the CR-V does have electronic hold, so that's good. But, it's a nice car, so obviously it doesn't do regenerative braking. Or it also doesn't, doesn't do hold. But I do need to do a couple shout outs, as I do for every video, for a couple fellow YouTubers, Nikki from Transportation Involved and Richard from Fully Charged, for introducing me to the electric vehicle world of transportation. EVs still rock. I really like them a lot. Sun Tzu once said, "Every battle is won before it is fought." In other words, please plan and prepare for a rainy day. You never know what's going to happen. Please stay safe, and thank you for your time and attention. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Mouse Ranger 62, out here.